All right, my number 4, Domani Jackson from Alabama, guy that you just read off. Another player I don't think who generates any qualms. I'm going to be saying this a lot with these top guys that I have. Very physical, has pretty good length and size, not sexy long speed. That's probably like the one detraction for him. We were talking about this a while ago. He's probably more of like a 4.5 guy.
4.48 to 4.52, like somewhere.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
I think he makes up for it for how aggressive he is and how he attacks receivers at the beginning of plays, throughout plays, when the ball is in the air. I love the overall instincts encompassed with the smoothness that he plays with. Domani Jackson, it's a bit of a trend here. It's turning into a cliche with this class. Just one of those players that if I drafted him the end of the first round, the beginning of the second round, middle of the second round, at any point, I know that I'm getting a pretty good higher floor starting outside corner. That's how I see him.
Yeah, so I had him at 6. I think that we echo a lot of the same sentiments. I don't think his long speed is great, but I think it's sufficient. It's requisite. It's fine for his body type. He was a former high-caliber recruit out of Modern Day that started his career at USC and then transferred to Alabama this past year. And while I don't think the long speed's amazing, I think that the hip fluidity for his size is pretty dang good, dude. Like, he can turn and run, and I would call him more smooth than explosive. Do you agree with that? Like, more smooth than explosive? Yeah. I mean, so he's not a guy that's going to, like, trigger and cover a lot of ground. He's not a guy that is going to, just twitchy, like, at the top of his transitions, but he just kind of lulls you to sleep a little bit, and he just has good enough change of direction and good enough hip fluidity and good enough long speed that he's going to win more reps than he loses, is kind of the best way to determine Domani Jackson. Yeah, so I think we're on the same page with that one. I do want him to be a little bit more physical at times. I do want him to, he's got a little bit of the injury bug in his background, like nothing crazy, but like he's had like that just like nagging injury stuff the last couple of years. So like, can he put a fully healthy season together of consistency? That's the one thing that you want to see with Domani.